Now, today we're going to be looking at match week 16 of the EPL, and for this week, there's no better place to start than the biggest news coming into the world of football. Yes, it's from Africa, but as an African, it's the biggest news coming out of the world of football. Ademola Lookman won the CAF equivalent of the world's Ballon d'Or, and it was a pride for Nigerians. It was a Nigerian handing it over to a Nigerian. But that besides, we saw an awkward selection process, not with the best player, but with the team of the season, of the year. Now, it's something that even goes on with the Ballon d'Or. You can have a goalkeeper being in the first five for the men and even the women being in the first five. Then you have a different goalkeeper in the team of the year. I mean, it makes using the word mockery could be a strong word, but it makes mockery of the whole selection process. I think there should be a better way for having the team of the year. Ultimately, if you are in the first five, you should be in the team of the year. If you are the only goalkeeper in the first five, automatically it should make you be in the team of the year. In fact, those first five footballers, if they are not strikers, if they are not playing in a particular position, they should be in the team of the year. Also, we go to Man City, the Manchester derby. Over past couple of weeks, I've talked about the fact that I expect Man City to go back to bases. Now, going back to bases also involves the players knowing what to do at the right time. A point in the match, Man City were 1-0 up. You had Manchester City player Grealish at the edge of the Manchester United box, under no real pressure. They could have forced a goal, a corner, a foul out of Manchester United at that point in time, at that particular area of the field. But you had a Manchester City under no real pressure. They took the ball right back to the 18-yard of Manchester City and ended up giving the ball away to Manchester United and committing the schoolboy error of a penalty. I mean, there was no better way to say it than Bernardo Silva calling the entire play within that period, that 10-minute period, under 15 football error. So as plain as that. You can't keep talking about the manager without talking about the players as well. The players have there's a time when it's the load comes off the manager. It rests on the players, especially experienced players, to find a way out of this situation that they are in. I want to believe that they will sort themselves out before the season ends and finish respectively on the EPL table. Next, we'll talk about Southampton. Southampton lost their manager on Monday. Now, before the game, the Southampton manager was defending the Tottenham manager and his style of play. Ultimately defending his own style of play, also an insistence on playing a certain kind of way. I mean, if you are a football manager, you are not paid, you are not hired to make sure a team plays a brand of football. Get me clear. You're not hired to make sure a team plays a certain kind of football without winning. Ultimately, the reason why you are hired is because they feel that the brand of football you play would lead to you winning. Now, when the results are not coming out, there must be a way to rejig the team. There must be a way to rejig your tactics to ensure that you get a winning formula. You must have a plan A, you must have a plan B. Even sometimes you could have a plan C. That's the reason why you have various types of players in your squad. You don't have a first 11 and a second 11 that plays the same type or style of the first 11. You have different types of players. For instance, in a Manchester City, you have Grealish coming in, holding the ball in the left wing area. That same left wing area, you have Doku coming in and playing direct football. So those are different styles. So if the manager wants to change the style of football, it brings in whichever player suits that style. A manager must learn. I immediately started, giving that defense. I knew that it was time up for him. I didn't feel he was going to be sacked on Monday, but I knew that his time was limited in the club. If you have any comments as regards what we just spoke about today, please leave a comment